Hello, hello. What's going on? I am back. Too much reverb. Okay, I'm back. All right. Let's see what we're looking at. How many we looking at today? What's up, Wu-Tang guy? What's up? Hopefully it's not too many today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, 19. Eclipse, what's going on? Temp, hey, hello. I see that you were first. I've been exhausted, and I've been through a lot too. Some good, some not so good, but I'm getting through it. So I appreciate it. I know I'm normally very attentive when it comes to like all the Mark Cooper Monday stuff, but a lot has been happening. So yeah. But I'm all right, man. It's just, it's a lot. That's all. Oh, thank you. I can't see all the updates or anything, because I haven't had a chance to update the stream yet. But I will very soon. But let's go right into it. I know you guys have been waiting. You guys have been waiting a while. So let me get us through here. All right, Pac-Man. Didn't even know you were here, but appreciate you coming out.
Feel like no fool me, the green on my body, moolah is the way that I go. Bitch, I'm chasing the bands, give a fuck about your cold, no turtle. The shell's gonna shatter your dome. Wanna talk, but the money is still like a gnome. New name is bitch if you act like a hoe. When your daddy is trash, it's the way that it go. 1 against 3, fuck working with 4.
Working with 4, roll a bag, then I blow my young shooters cap down. So they stay on the roll on the stretcher while medics be checking this post. Fuck a shell zip tie since the turtle too slow. They be mad. I'm the one that's been guarding the gate. Keep on straps, a nigga with retro Jordan Ace on my arm. It's a shield, so this shit was cliche paralyzed. Now him and his veggies the same.
Man, we got him, the squadron be running his fate. Shorty rap talia, keeping the blade to your chest. Wanna talk, then your shit get inflated. Boy, you like more than Yas, man, you a disgrace. How you talking that shit, but you keep getting played by the same bitch. Man, your mindset basic, I'm like y'all lot lane switch. Now I'm flying, you still in the pavement. I do this often. What are you to an immovable object? I've been him, it's never been hard to process. Niggas claim to be hopping in convos. I've been the topic on top of your whole scene. Switched up, now my vision is clearer than YZ. I don't even need a weapon to give you a fight scene.
Give him a fight scene who was killing this nicely. I've been waiting on a day for a pussy to try king.
Hey, I'm really liking the crispiness in the voice. Like, I really like this mix a lot, actually. No baby got back. I know I say I like this mix a lot. Get it? You know what I'm saying? I hope you, if you get it, you get it, you know.
Level is not a see any better than any person that wanna jag. Skeleton popping off, and Rich really ain't a go-to. Fuck a bow hero, I pull my shit to his throat. So freeload the way this bitch came to the balls. Niggas hot glass, watch them freeze when the fans get drawn. Your chances of winning shit much love a small man. Real with the blade, how I drag it dissolves.
I was dragging dissolves when I drag in a chop. I'm a young boss, I'm finna murder your business. Peeping the green nigga, you get to know who the Grinch is. Catching the iron meaning from making stupid decisions. I get it, you envious of the way that I level up. And you motherfuckers, I'm funding up your destruction. I want it, I'm wondering how it feels for you. Curse series may never even go hear from you. Little bitch, I've been on for a minute. Too sick, I'm gonna call for you niggas. Get put in a coffin for snitching. Call the cops, I'm copping my smithy. Bitch, pray I'm a god of you niggas. Mind, I'm a body, you niggas. The birth and the aim in his manhood. I'm more than Yasu, that nigga.
More than Yasu, that nigga. That chopper move faster. Akuna Matata, no problem, my nigga. Scar him, now he run for his father, my nigga. Keep it up, you won't go much farther, my nigga. Like COVID, 6 feet in the coffin. Use caution, pillow talking choppers with silence and hit him. Real him, bait the kid if he think he a killer. Mike Jack on him smooth, make him dance like the Thriller. Bird box, never been out of range with the pipe, but he turning the leaf, learning with pain. It's never been like Picasso was studying, this was paying. It working to be the best, but sometimes she can get drained. Afraid of the change and the blessing is coming. I rather keep bucking the system and jumping to reach too high so they'll see that it's president. Can't amount to me cause my focus effortless.
My focus effortless. prerequisite. Now I'm up, motherfuck your opinion. This is time on my take.
I like how your rhythm is going through the flow and just weaving through it. It's real smooth.
Over, nigga. Up in my biz, you a stakeholder, nigga. So forced, we paving our way over. Niggas, we winning. No bitch gonna play on it, nigga. O2.
Please tell me you rap on this part. Oh, I thought you was gonna rap on this part. Come on, bro. See, you even got Temp barking and whatnot. I can't. Hey, for the record, I just made a beat out of this Windows 95. I just made one yesterday. I just did that, dog. I just did it. This one that's called Dizzy. I know it's, I don't think it's any of you guys. I just randomly heard it.
Got me feeling different. I can't smoke this way.
Oh, you want me to show you? I think it's just like a work in progress, so let me double check though. We got time. Shouldn't be long. Come on, don't be a jerk. Thank you. Yeah. I want to see how much I finished of it. Yeah, I think I did a little bit. And then what I do is I usually change it up later. I mean, shit. I'm just saying. I like boom bap stuff with certain things. All right, let's go continue. Is it this one that I had it? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, I know you probably would kill this, King. You probably would. Like having you and maybe like Komodo dragging on that would be ill. There's a lot of people who would kill this beat. But like I said, I just have them tucked away. I just don't say anything. It's just how life is. And did I get more? Of course I got more. Because that's just how that works, unfortunately. All right. I'm quiet, like you can't hear me quiet? Okay. How about now? What are you being bullied about? Leave Temp alone. I don't know, man. Sometimes this interface I use so I can make examples, it doesn't come out as loud as it should. And I think it's probably either this part or whatever. Okay, Wu-Tang, I get it. She's barking. All right, I get it. All right, let's go to the next one. She's barking up the wrong tree. That's how you feel today? That's how you feel today? Okay, all right, all right.
Move with a mob and a team full of psychos. You best check your psyche, yo, catch a K. I seen how they hate. I turn them to dry bone, she'll rip up his vitals, shoot 238. Fuck where you come from and fuck where you stay. I'm dogging your bitch trying to catch me astray. The tangos and high hopes all written in my notes. I'm off on an odyssey. Ask him to coop up the space. Bitch, I'm a great. Ain't no debating. I'm not with the fiction. Jehovah with written's allowed. I'm spitting. I'm God with the skins. I'm beginning to Christian. I'm sacrilegious. Hit a QB, bet he gon' fumble. Attacking the Titans. I've been trying to rumble. He think he a royalist to keep him humble. A little bit of let make his empire crumble. I keep it 100. I never damn lie. I thought that I told you a million times. I'm stacking my zeros. I won't ever stop. I feel like a pro skater on infinite grind. No need to rewind. Don't want it back, nigga. Just hit the play and then Bible I rhyme. Like bitch, I'm sublime. When you get when I rap, you won't ever find me in a bind. I'm one of a.
I like the creativity in his voice. Like, I like how he's bending the words with an accent and a twang to it. Sounds dope.
Kind, second to none. My mom says I'm gifted, the prodigal son. I hop on a track, I go for a run. Y'all try in a place, but I've already won. Gold on my body, I never take L's. I might have a complex, I'm right home at hell. Fuck wishing you well. I see a snitch and I read his intentions. That bitch full of tells. Best poker face, boy, I don't even emote. Till I crack and then turn out to beast mode. I'm really with it, you'll never see me choke. All of y'all sheep, I'm thinking I'm the goat. Roll up the vine tree, puffin' that mean oak. Green smoke made the boy laugh, no dimple. Bitch, keep it simple. Really just blacks in the back, trying to put some black magic in singles. Progress exploding, I'm paving my path. My pockets got pistols, the pen and the pad. I pop it like pimples, I make a pump proper. He won't ever prosper, he get pushed to last. Putting blacks at the box back call, but I'm back on the block, cause I got it just a bag, it ain't on. Met a girl who's way better than y'all, said emotionally and physically I'm packing it all, bitch. I hear him whisper that nigga conceited. I make a move if I mind. Make that boy fly, call that shit telekinesis. Tell him that he's not that guy, yeah. Cook in the kitchen, you watching me fry him. Step up to me if you vying to die.
You know what? It would be just missing that, you know, like the shit, I can't find the one. Oh, it's right here. So it's like the
And the double up.
like the double up of it.
I'm bringing shit to the light. Stomp out a nigga like Pixar if he's steady on. I'm back on my mob shit. Got the 651 in a mosh pit. None you can stop it. Y'all make no profit. I see my future blast off like a rocket. I know I got this. Not on the team, then you not on the come up. My boys on the loop putting work till the sun up. And you can get done up. Trying to get in with the crew, you get hit with a stunner. Feel like I'm stone cold. I got the game in a chokehold. Face off with me is a no-no. Step in the dojo, kicking in slow-mo. That dude a bozo. It's just a shame that he won't ever grow old. Switch up the region. Topic like Regan. You'll swim with the fishes and drown in the deep end. I'm undefeated. Power so high that it can't be exceeded. They screaming I cheated. I find it funny they heated as fuck when I spit, but I don't give a shit. Don't give a damn, bro. You still couldn't fuck with the kid, bitch. I'm in the whip of your dreams when I drive by. Pull up like Shy Guy, captain a click. Smoking his pack if he capping. I send his ass sky high. Call her Sabrina. She drive on my stick. Need me a witch on my wand. I switched up the side. I'm feeling like Den. Bane to these rappers. He track that I'm on. When I'm back to bad, they pray and repent. Tell them the wish up to God. Small fish in a pond. I really think I'm heaven sent. Man, I'm feeling like Spawn. I'm killing the best, and all before I hit 100%, little bitch.
I love where the vocals sit too. This is pleasant. This is definitely dope for sure. I'm liking how these mixes are going in. Can I DM you a song a friend made for me to react to? Surprised they didn't put it on the list. Another. I'm saying it's I don't mean it's pleasant because it's so aggressive. I'm saying it's pleasant because sometimes it's either it's under or it's over. It just sits right in the beat is what I mean. I guess pleasant shouldn't be the word to be used, but what I'm saying is I don't have any complaints on where the vocal is. That's what I mean. But nah, this is pretty aggressive, and he called somebody a bitch at the end, so there's nothing pleasant about it at all. So yeah, it's definitely on point. Extra, what's up? How you been? I saw a couple people come in the chat. Blue's here. Yeah, everybody's pretty much here. That's awesome. Okay, but I'll check it out in a second. There's a list, Temp, so you they gotta wait the list. Now it's Cold Blue.
Who the fuck is you talking to? I'm with the gang, get the job on you. If you talking down, we gon' pop at you. Black forces, margin bull. You ain't really rockin' diamonds too. We see her out, yeah, we knock 'em too. Really some demons, we chop a few.
Okay. Wait, what? Now you guys don't need to do that. I appreciate you, but nah, you don't need to do that, guys. Just support. Just by, just hanging out and letting me hear all the dope stuff you got. I don't need anything, guys. But I appreciate the gesture means for real. Thank you so much. All right. First thing, Colt. I'm gonna let you know, Doc. Auto tune sounding great. It sounded clean, but the thing is that remember you have a wherever you're. It's one thing I learned about voice acting too to actually be able to help out with this kind of thing. So sometimes there's an 8-inch rule now. So there's from the microphone to the pop screen, it's got to be 4 inches at least, like an average like this, and then you're 4 inches from the pop screen. So when you're doing like singing vocals and stuff like that, you have to compensate with the distance that you're having with the mic. The closer you are with the mic, the more bass that you're going to bring in now. So to minimize some of that would be to back away from the mic a little bit more. And then that way the auto tune can be able to pitch correct the lower end that it's not able to do. I thought it was interesting too, because when I'm doing the voice of Jet Boy, like my voice is already lower where it needs to be, but they want me to sound like a 10-year-old kid too. So I'm just sitting there like my voice is like extremely deep. Like, how am I going to do that? You know what I'm saying? So that's when I just came up with something that's kind of a mix, like, hey, how's it going? You know what I mean? How I took it a little bit higher, but it's not like that Towley from South Park annoying, like, hardy ho. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. Want to get high? Like, I don't sound like I'm trying too hard. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. It's 4 inches from the mic to the pop screen and 4 inches from you to the microphone. No, not for the microphone. From the pop screen to you. The further you are away from the microphone, the less bass is going to pick up in your vocal. That's why when you see people doing screamo and like deathcore stuff, or, you know, doing kind of rap and things like that, you want to make sure that you're kind of a little bit further from the mic, because the further it is, the sharper the vocal is, and they'll be able to get the mids and highs over the lower. Feel what I'm saying? So that's something to keep in mind when it comes to that. But that's the only thing. For this situation, for you getting the feel of what you need, Blue, first thing you need to do is with that EQ I was telling you about, round off a little bit at low end. That way it can kind of pierce through. And sometimes you might have to stack that vocal and sing the same vocal identically twice, so you could be able to have it pop out more.
I took a hit or two. I gotta admit a hit or two. Shot like it's Liverpool. Every girl like Seth for myself. I done hit that. Why you tryna talk on my name? You ain't read that. I don't give a fuck about that shit that you been on. If I'm being honest, man, I swear we gon' be on. I'm too goddamn fucked up to focus on the fact that I'm too up. Why he thinking that he in my lane? I just told that lane we not the same. See, me and Cole Blue make a hit or two. I took a hit or two. I gotta admit a hit or two. Shot like it's Liverpool.
Yeah, who the fuck is you talking to? I'm on the gang, get the job on you. If you talking down, we gon' pop at you. Black forces, margin bull. You ain't really rockin' diamonds too. We see it out, yeah, we knock 'em too. Release some demons, we chop a few. Whoa, yeah, I got racks, I got problems, you can talk to me, for that shit, I'm for no rap because I'm poppin', You niggas don't want no smoke, they care about them hoes. Me and Donnie are some pros, they like his name, we giving halos. Slide with that chopper, we finna go blow.
I like the fact you guys are doing this double time, like halftime at the end of your beats. That's just dope. But I need some people to do something on these half parts when you do it. I would have took this part and I would have sang that hook, but I would have sang it at halftime. Like, I got the drop on you. What is you gonna do? Hey, hey. You know what I mean? I know that's not the lyrics, but you get it. But other than that, it's dope to me. I'm vibing with 100%. I'm just telling you about just the auto-tune stuff. Just watch out for those lower parts. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, it's cool. And it'll help you also. So if you decide to, now here's a trick. I haven't told anybody, but I'm just saying for performing. there'll be situations where I will do a show track and I have parts that are higher than my regular voice, right? So when I have the tracks that are higher than me, what I would do, that I sung higher is what I mean. So what I would do is I would take out all my low vocals in it in the show track. So when the hook is there, then I could sing those hooks regular. And then they'll have the harmonies behind me as well. So it almost sound like it's the real record. And that will throw everybody off, and then they'll be even more vibing on the song because they see you actually physically performing it. You know what I'm saying? So like stuff like when like Juice WRLD or when Post Malone or T-Pain or anybody that catches that value is what they're doing. So I'm just saying that's like a pro tip later. So once you get the equipment that you need to have set up to do that kind of a show, you can. All right. So extra, let's go.
I get my paper, gotta save her, all of my paper, ain't no favors, I get my paper, but need a raise, they chasing the boy down for a pay, so I get my paper and get away, running the plays up and play the game, holding it down, sitting with the gang, slander the kings, niggas got the fame. I play the game like these bitches want penny bands, I've been stingy, I keep it 100, man, run the trap, but they trippin', won't get a hand, I've been sit with this shit, I'm a different strand, play the game like I finished up in the bed. Ballin' like Curry, I'm ultimate. Don't you mess with the boy, no he Georgia bred. Cause I come from a place they ain't fucking with. I've been up working, these niggas get sturdy. I'm drilling my way to UK. Poppin' the perky, I pop one on Thursday. See bottles with me to champagne. Drop about 30 on nice boy, you dirty. I'm clean as a bitch every day. All of you fakers to me, now you phasing the G on the top of the doors, I ain't take. I get my paper, gotta save her, all of my paper. Ain't no favors, I get my paper, but need a raise. They're chasing the boy down for a pay, so I get my paper and get away. Running the plays up and play the game, holding it down, sitting with the gang. Slander the kings, niggas got the fame. I get my paper, gotta save her, all of my paper. Ain't no favors, I get my paper, but need a raise. They're chasing the boy down for a pay, so I get my paper and get away. Running the plays up and play the game, holding it down, sitting with the gang. Slander the kings, niggas got the fame.
Coming at me, man, you must got a death wish. When I start spitting, you know who the best is. Living like Larry, you coming in second. You can take my spot whenever I back in. Think you a rebel. Matter of fact, want me to get on your level. Matter of fact, nigga, pass me the shovel. Man, you couldn't reach me shaking hands with the devil. You borrow money, don't give it back. See, this right here is why I watch my back. Cause these niggas foul like Hack and Shack. And niggas mad knowing that's a fact. Man, Molly fought through with my body on heavyweight. A nigga better watching what he say. The dude talking about at the house party.
Looks like it's Simply Eric. It's the feature. Yeah, Simply Eric.
Man, you better call your kid and play.
I get my paper, gotta save her, all of my paper. Ain't no favors, I get my paper, but need a raise. They're chasing the boy down for a pay, so I get my paper and get away. Running the plays up and play the game, holding it down, sitting with the gang. Slander the kings, niggas got the fame.
Yeah, I've been noticing there's like so many creative voices now, which is awesome. I like hearing more and more. But looks like this is Simply Eric by himself. So that counts. So let's go. I think it's him featuring extra.
Whatever you think, can you do it some more now? Swear you got me falling for you isolate. Whatever you gave, can I take some more now? Swear you got me craving you night and day. Whatever you did, can you do it some more now? Swear you got me falling for you isolate.
This giving me Donda vibes. It's just me. I feel Donda vibes on this for sure. Like that or a like surprising Kid Cudi interlude is what it sounds like.
Whatever you gave, can I take some more now? Swear you got me craving you night and day.
We don't take no L.
Lately I've been in my bed staring at my ceiling. I'm just hoping that my roof cave in. But I ain't suicidal, it's just hard for me to get out my bed and start my day with a smile and a grin. I'm praying for discernment, feel like I make the same mistakes stay determined. Because if I give up right now, then these sacrifices wouldn't be worth it. And I knowing that I'm wrong, I'm supposed to be helping family out, but I'm off making songs. I told my brothers we'd be rich, but I'm just leading on. I'm supposed to be at work, but I'm still at home. I'm supposed to be a man, but I'm barely even grown. Saying I'd be a better friend, saying it'd be better in the end, saying that we out the better days. So I asked the Lord to show the way.
Swear you got me falling for your answer. Whatever you gave, can I take some more now? Swear you got me grabbing you now.
I'm at a standstill when it's painful. Pushed away my feelings to give push to all these winners that I'm chasing. Pushed away some people in my fam, cause what I'm doing at this moment isn't making any sense, it's steady breaking. All I do is hasten it, move but just away from it. In search of what I think can fix it, still like I had Tate with it. Spending all this time without some money, think I'm wasting it. Saying that I'm good just on the surface, hard to face this shit. Promise when I make it, I'ma come back. For all you that I went past, don't talk as much but asking for forgiveness like I need that after so long. Thinking I said so long, but truthfully just falling into what could be just so wrong. Wonder what mistake it be, wonder what's taken from me. Wonder when I make it, will I ever mistaken some things? Even though it kills me deep inside, but show that side that I can worry everybody and put them into demise. Gotta sacrifice.
Whatever you did, can you do some more now?
This is tough.
Swear you got me falling for your answer. Whatever you gave, can I take some more now?
I hope he makes more stuff like this, because this is awesome.
Lost in me inside, lost in me inside, because I know I'm blind. Lost in me inside, lost in me inside, because I don't want to do wrong no more. I don't want to do wrong no more.
You know what? It reminds me of Sampler. You know the guy that's like, don't think about it too much, like that song. It gives me that kind of vibe, but not like, it's not super low end, kind of like how Drake's was, but it's like a little bit higher. It's like the Kanye feel from like My Dark Twisted Fantasy, and then like a little bit of like a little bit of a Kid Cudi / you know what I mean? There's like many different elements of it. It's just like a really open record. Like how Donda was, or, you know what I mean, without it being fully on the vocals, but it sounds great. Like, this sounds really great. I got no problem with mix. This is awesome. I can't wait to hear more type of songs like this. This is really good. I was not expecting fully on with that, but I enjoyed the song completely. So awesome. All right, man, it's your turn.
Like, if it's me and you scrapping, then it's a chino, put heat to a captain. It only take me to delete your whole faction. He copied from CP on B, he stay captain. And I roll with them killers, I'm feeling like kidding. If he want it static, this metal ain't merciful. I'm finna knock Lil Bro off of the gridiron sheet to get tragic, the soda get surgical. Trophy diamonds on my body, none of my foes could rival, that's on comedy. Feel like he's so I'm sliding with a shotty. I be the coldest fighter in the lobby. Watch how they fold when I'm present and ghost in a second. Lose hope when I'm holding a whip, cause they know that it smokes and whoever approaching that heaven. So most of my foes either hopeless or dead and I
Stay with my crew, we smoking on dank. Team full of shoes, we slide through the paint. Chopper so big, these niggas gon' faint. Y'all go marry, y'all walk on that plank. Walk with a stick, match the apparel, put your head in the crate when you see in the barrel. So many bites, I mean dropping several. Switching my gears, so you better be careful. Armament hockey, we taking the top. We see impel down ops, who try to stop me? Mr. 2, how y'all niggas just copied. I shorten your life, your shit got leased. Shout out to Bethel, I stay with a beast. We came for the meal, my team for the feast. Northwest, South, but I stay in the east. Call me Marshall, I got room to teach. Blades get black, we aim at your neck. Got an ace and chop, we got heaters on deck. Smoking your pack, get to the chest. I stepped on the scene, y'all better run. Shake the shaking, y'all niggas my sons. Chopping the buggy, this shit kinda fun. Conquerors hockey, you weak to the knees. I applaud this fire, you niggas gon' freeze.
Ex-admiral, I'm masterful. the strap is full, the kickback is unnatural. It's been a blast if he acting irrational. He in the grass and we after his capital. Like switching gears when I'm getting excited. Turn that boy to a pack and we light it. They say on my sleeve you don't want it ignited. I take it bro life then you get reunited. I'm one piece in the punch leaving with locked jaw. I'm one piece in the gun speak when I pop off. If we dump Pete in the bum leaking we not sold. They won't sun me cause the sun leaving them knocked off. They wanted my spot lost when I'm still up in these scenes. It's one of the top dogs. Running up on me you ain't getting your shots off. Said the gun will make him bleed if he's spraying the op. So pray we do not cross. So
that pocket was nasty. He heard that beat and got to that part where he got to his half of the 16, and it was over, dog. He found the pocket of where he wanted to be. It's like, I'm about to murder this. That's exactly what Reigns was thinking for sure. He's like, I'm about to murder this. He probably even told his friends before the verse. He like, bro, this track is heat, but dude, wait till you hear what I said. I know he did it for sure. Fire verse, dog.
Or it's gonna be a murder scene. Run hands with me, you won't make it no further. B, I break the law on that boy on his surgery. He end up talking to God if he verse. We gon' pull out these heaters, we giving them third degree. That boy a clown if he thought he was hurting me. I got him shook when the boy started emerging. These choppers gon' rip him and that's an emergency.
It's crazy, these little niggas thinking they murder king. Pull up and earn my stats, he burn them third degree. Stay on the wave how they riding, bitch, you not beside us. Think man, how my bullets gon' hurt us. We close that thing, what the fuck did you think? Body, my whole clip move like a tank. Like so if you try me, gon' come out like Shanks. White boy, when I move, all you bitches gon' sink. Watch it, cause I can name some niggas that I'm better than. I'm better than we separated skin from your skeleton. Cause when I enter, I swear they call me the weatherman. See for having them, they like that pussy chillin' in Neverland. Matter of fact, switch it, cause I don't think they want to try. Hit the heater on it, still like that boy old and die. Put the metal to a chest like an exercise. Pull out the drink, the kid, X him like he Logan Child. I got these hoes and they standing there all wild. And sneak around.
That was very clever to have your double time, but what you did is you said a certain part and had an ad-lib finish it. That was very clever. Very clever. I don't know if you meant to do that on purpose, but that was very clever that you did that.
A round of applause. Niggas like boogies, they strap with a saw. Putting hearts up their body, I'm coming like law. Luffy, I don't got need for a play. Alicia, he feels like he stand for the play. Go D, how she steady been offering head. Go D, how my niggas been off in they heads. Hey, don't think you can reload this ring. Get on soul like that boy, the flamingo. They rounds up, they scrap like a dyke. You don't want to bump bumpers unless we ain't Geico.
Dang, we breaking our laws, we hitting your bows. A render online, we fight for survival. Fuck all the riches, I came from my tower. Your body get waved, not surviving this time. Got team for sure, the bitch be idle. Scott P a body.
Watch we dunk him like Michael. Shots make him seem like he had a recital. He bitch, I think he must be on his cycle. Sad, cause these niggas ass have been in my bag while these niggas is trash.
What's up, my nigga? Yeah, I know he gon' blast. Recycling rounds, we move for the bag. His kid got metal, my killer gon' dash. Smoking one smoke, and turn to some gas.
I like the fact that you guys are switching back and forth within like 4 bars apiece towards the end. That's clever, man. I'm liking it. Good work, King. Reigns, you guys did well, man. Spirit Shot I haven't really heard before. I could tell he might be new on records. So appreciate you being part of the song. That's awesome. It's just about taking your time and experience. And once you get those things down pat, you just get better. And what he was saying wasn't whack either. It's just, it's just getting the feel of being on a song and just knocking it out. That's it. Like I said, that's just how it is. But great work. All right, Mods, your turn. Oh, no shit. Well, awesome. I'm glad you got the fam in there. So I respect that. Cool. As long as you guys having fun with the song, that's all that matters. If you guys wanted to rap about One Piece and kind of bond over that and do it, do it. You know what I'm saying? So think of it like that. Yes, you curved the damn low end in your fucking vocals. Sorry. Yes. Thank you, man. I don't mean to get out of character like that, but now that is what I'm looking for. That is what I'm looking for. That's that's what I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know he probably laughing right now because I just swore right now. But good. All right. All right. We getting somewhere. Okay.
I've been reaching so high for a longest time. Had to turn to a side cause I thought I could reach the sky. All my hopes and dreams were through his eyes. Had to come to a stop cause I realized that I won't get far if I don't cut ties. But if I ever stop, I'll lose my time. I gotta stay on track and keep my stride. I just gotta keep on running and going for the top, and I won't stop gunning. And nobody really can keep that from me. I'll reach my goal even if it means that I stop breathing. I'm done being controlled. To do what I'm told, it's getting old. Yeah, fuck that. I'll do what I want on my own even if it's focus cold. I'll hit it up. I don't wanna hide anymore. The more that I bottle it becomes a song. I'm stuck in between. There's no saving me. So cold it's burning. I'm stuck in between. I've been running from my past for a long time. I don't wanna hide.
Okay. Next lesson, bro. So you got it out. You got the lower part out, and you can hear how it pops out even more, right? So when you put your compressions, you put all that thing, it's all up front, like, just let you know you can hear the song, right? Now this is your next part. Now your vocals might be a little too bright. And what I mean by bright, it's normally bright has a lot of reverb in it, especially when you stack it with your ad-libs and stuff. So lower the brightness by taking away a little bit of the reverb from it, or just pick one vocal. Normally you want to put your ad-libs to have that reverb, and then that way you're not tripling the reverb. And then in your EQ, remember I told you to round the low end? Now take the high end and take out some of the extra, the extra in it, because you can hear the white noise in it. But also in your words, I'm hearing the you know what I mean? I'm hearing that, right? So now what you're going to have to use is something called a de-esser if you haven't yet. The de-esser gets rid of the like when you're singing those particular songs and stuff using the S words and all that. Now you got to round that out, and then it'll have the S, but it won't be a really loud it'll be like a, you know what I'm saying? That's the one thing you got to use next. And that's going to get rid of a lot of that white noise and extra stuff too. And de-esser also gets rid of like the breath stuff. So when you hear the, like when you're trying to, do the singing parts, like humanly, it's good to have them in there. But if you have reverbs and stuff like that, it could add in more muddiness that you don't need. So it's always good to have that too. But it sounds great. I'm glad you remembered to do that. No, I know. I know he's still tweaking. He told me. But yeah, great. Appreciate you, Eclipse, 100%. Valentine, I agree when it comes to DPS, where it comes to it, but singing and rapping can be two different things. You know what I'm saying? They could be two different things. Oh my God, am I dropping frames, bro? Come on. But the thing is, I'm looking at it from Maz's perspective, and I look at DPS. DPS is a very, heavy-handed, aggressive rapper at times, and a lot of his stuff is, super upfront and punchy most of the time for what I've heard from him. So it depends. I say de-esser for anybody who really doesn't know all the plugins 100%. And I'm just kind of speaking in, not necessarily beginner terms, but in standard. There are many different things that you can do depending on what kind of microphone you have, what your recording situation is, what your ambience in the room. There's many different factors that come to it 100%. I'm just saying, let's say you sung the song and it was a great take, right? And now you're like, oh man, now I may have said it too much. And then now you're trying to fix those particular mixes. These are things I'll just get rid of it. And then you could be able to lift up wherever you want to. Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, like a preset. Yeah. Other than that, great work, man. Like I said, I apologize for cussing. It's normally not some things I normally do, to be honest. But I got excited. I got excited because I've been listening to his stuff, and it gets better. But when he does it, when I see him do it, I'm like, yes, it's about time. And I'm excited in all respects. I apologize to all the young people out there when I said words I wasn't supposed to say, but sometimes you get excited. I know you did. I know you did. You never miss those moments, Tim, ever. You never miss them. But now it's from Maz, so I know he's going to be happy. All right, Cold Road, let's go. I know, bro. We got a good amount. I'm trying to see, where are you anyway? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, yeah, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Jesus, 17. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we're at 17 right now. Yeah. Well, if you tired, man, just check out the VOD. But like I said, I'm gonna try to do one at a time. Like for one person, because there's so many people on there. So I just do usually one track, especially when it gets this long. So we'll see what's up. Road, it's your turn. Road, it's your turn.
Stop, let the bodies drop. Trying to fight a god. What you fought couldn't hold a drop. Energy on lock on the top. You can never cop anything you saw. But on God, if you trying to rock, then you better
stop. Let the bodies drop. Trying to fight a god. What you fought couldn't hold a drop. Energy on lock on the top. You can never cop anything you saw. But on God, if you trying to rock, then you better.
Look at me, as if I'm a challenge you're overcoming. Heard the lowest summon, you're below the summit, and I'm peeking like I'm taking a look at something. Off the cheek, gonna be beef with this. I'm just cheap, ain't no evil within, but if we meet, then you best believe I can be mean. Ain't no secret to this, I'm clean with this, like I'm janitorial. Washing my Oscars, they mental thinking that they beat me, put them in a sanatorium. The gap in between us is Mandalorian. Meaning the truth, I'm in spaces that you couldn't reach. Don't give a shit about a speech. Trump me's gonna say more than some government niggas who trying to impeach. Bitch,
stop, let the bodies drop. Trying to fight a god. What you fought couldn't hold a drop. Energy on lock on the top. You can never cop anything you stop. But on God, if you try to rock, then you better stop. Let the bodies drop. Trying to fight a god. What you fought couldn't hold a drop. Energy on lock on the top. You can never cop anything you stop. But on God, if you try to rock, then you better.
Ascending humanity, but I will not leave them behind. Cause in my state of mind, where I stay divine. If the people that I love gotta stay behind. For godhood, y'all got stable minds. I came up here to make it right, so say it right. Cause I'm a human and the God's getting slain tonight. Woo. What is ascension? Before you ascend, it feels lower than where you cemented your home. Being yourself, and everybody wants to mention your tones. Trying to do me, stay in my zone. Think you're the boss, then come make it so. Don't wanna seem like I'm back to the bone. I honestly just wanna do what I want, so I'll save them all if you won't. If you wanna stop me, then come on and try. Turn them in fight to the death, am I right? Come on, I'm sitting right in the dome. This shit just ain't hitting right in the dome. Never thought comedy was stupid and cocky. Please call me out, I'm holding my phone.
I guess you're a bitch if you don't. Stop, let the bodies drop. Trying to fight a god. What you fought couldn't hold a drop. Energy on lock on the top. You can never cop anything you saw. But on God,
drop, tryna fight a god. What you fly, couldn't hold a drop. Energy on lock, on the top. You can never cop anything you stop. But I'm God, if you tryna rock, then you better.
I'm not just a deity, I represent what my people can stand for. My very existence is proof that we come from the dirt to being the landlord. Speaking the truth with you, it's that I am bored. This very behavior up in the heavens is what my people get banned for. So telling me I'm underneath you just cause I'm different and stupid. All things considered, you just like the kings that you smite, prideful and ruthless. So now I'm no god, never was, I'm just human. And I believe all you need divine retribution.
Stop, let the body drop, tryna fight a god. What you fly, couldn't hold a drop. Energy on lock.
I like a lot where the ad libs of the hook is sitting. Sound great here for sure.
You can never cop anything you stop, but I'm God. If you try to rock, then you better stop. Let the body drop, tryna fight a god. What you fly, couldn't hold a drop. Energy on lock, on the top. You can never cop anything you stop, but I'm God. If you try to rock, then you better.
Hey, this is a tip for a show. What you can do is you can get the hook when you're singing the hook, like when you're saying from the top, and then you be like, then what you could do is like you can have the beat play, like, yeah, then you, then you. If you did that and then everybody in the crowd did what you did, they would be as hype as you are with that song. So great work, man. I like the verses a lot. I would give it a little more love. A little more reverb love on some of them, especially the third verse. But other than that, it was pretty clean. So if you liked how it sounded, great. But that's all I would do. Just maybe a little bit more reverb on your verses. But other than that, it's good. All right. Like I said, I got to do one because of all the others. Okay. Dax.
Shawty don't like my vibe. Why? She said that I'm too egotistical. I got the mind of a genius. Nagi couldn't got me with my physicals. I think I'm a god on the field. You pass me the rock, you know I'm invincible. Niggas they know I'm invincible. Man, I'm just too egotistical. Shawty don't like my vibe. Why? She said that I'm too egotistical. I got the mind of a genius. Nagi couldn't got me with my physicals. I think I'm a god on the field. You pass me the rock.
Oh no, Tim, I did because of the fact that there's more than like I tried to just do one with them because we get so many of them. You know, a lot of people wouldn't be able to, hear for the stream and all that. So I try to do just one submission at a time with those, and I'm starting to do that because it takes a really long time. So I'm trying to implement that more this year because there'll be possibilities. There'll be a lot more people that want to submit stuff, and it'd be hard to because it'll be like more than one of the same thing, which I don't have a problem with. It's just like when it gets to that limit of like 20 and 22 and all that kind of stuff, I want to see what we can do to get through. And then if we have time at the end, we can do that. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, Tim, the song that you submitted, we probably get to that like at 9:55. So I'm trying to do that. And this is Ami Dog. It better be that. It better be that. I'm just going to call it Ami at this point. The one thing I do want to stop at is that, let me think. I almost lost train of thought. So, remember when I was telling you about the microphone thing? It sounds like he's right here. You see how you can hear all all that stuff? It's because he's kind of close to the microphone. So it needs to be a little bit more. Ami Man. That's fine, dog. Your name is Ami Man. That's fine. Ami Man. All right. Yeah, but that's the only thing. It's just it's like you're a little too close to the microphone. So when you're like right on the pop screen, it's almost the same thing. So 4 inches from the pop screen to the microphone, and then you 4 inches from the pop screen. Easiest way to make sure that you don't have like too much low end in your vocal.
Rocky, know I'm invincible. Niggas, they know I'm invincible. Man, I'm just too egotistical. Niggas, they ride like Rio, leave a man looking like Nico, Shawty won't dance with a hero, scratch that Shawty ain't loving my ego. I've been a goat like Leo, Utah shit, then I'm finna go beast mode. Penalty kick or free kick, I don't know nothing about free throws, I've been a goal like Messi, saving the best for last Balotelli. I've been on the wing like I'm Martinelli, ayy. Shit. What? I assisted bro like I'm Pedri. Ultra attack for anyone that gets me. Putting up walls so we doing a set piece. Niggas really be security, they running away cause they know that they cowardly. And my ex-girl really miss me, but I ignore her entirely. And I'm studying the grades cause them niggas really inspire me. Nigga thought he'd overpower me. Your girl a saga, she wanna devour me. I'm going dummies and Tetsu, bought you a drip and I sent you straight to the ground. Bless you, leaving you holy with rounds, but you ain't no goalie, I'm bringing you down. Big body Tokamitsu, feel like I'm borrowing, I need me to crown. I got black, I got white with no taking no Zetsu. Are you drip? I'm glam.
By the way, great work enunciating all of those like Japanese and like names and everything like that. You did really well at that. Sometimes people will rap their names and may slur it or say it in the wrong tense or wrong term or any of those. You did great on that. You enunciate extremely well on the track, which is great. But now it's time to get a little more comfortable. The verses are nice, but they're just a little stiff. And what I mean by a little stiff, it's almost like you plan the A in each thing that you wrote, which is no problem at all. But I'm just telling you, in the future, it'll start to get a lot easier for you. Get what I'm saying? So you're saying everything correctly, everything is in pocket, everything is great, just fine. But now it's just kind of, ease your voice a little bit, loosen up how you're saying it. Saying it clear like that is awesome, but just kind of, style it up a little bit. And I don't mean the cadence, I mean the way that you're delivering the bars. Feel what I'm saying? That's all I can say. Other than that, the enunciation is clear, your delivery is good, your breath control is good. All this stuff is fine. That's the only thing you need to do next, especially on a drill beat. Because with drill beats, they're already trying to find the punch of where you're gonna hit the drum with the bass bend and all the little synth effects and stuff, and then you match it with your verse and how you do it. Sometimes like adding a delay or adding like a stutter reverb or any of those kind of style effects is what you would do. Right now, you gave me a solid track, 100%. Now I want it to be a banger. You get what I'm saying? You gave me a solid, good track that I could put on like a track 8 or a track 6 on an album. Now I need you to make your tracks like this is track 2, this is track 4, this is the last track on the album, this is after the interlude. Let's get back to it. That type of demeanor. You put that attitude on this record, you'll do fine. I promise.
Shawty don't like my vibe. Why? She said that I'm too egotistical. I got the mind of a genius. Nagi couldn't got me with my physicals. I think I'm a god on the field. You pass me the rock, you know I'm invincible. Niggas, they know I'm invincible. Man, I'm just too egotistical. Shawty don't like my vibe. Why? She said that I'm too egotistical. I got the mind of a genius. Nagi couldn't got me with my physicals. I think I'm a god on the field. You pass me the rock, you know I'm invincible. Niggas, they know I'm invincible. Man, I'm just too egotistical.
Let's go. Omni Dogs. 2023. No mistakes. Let's go.
So for example, like this is where I started. Like I was a person that'd be like, I'll bring in the physical, go into testicle, bring in the flow individuals. You know what I mean? I've done that already, like starting out. So what you can do, you can minimize. What you can do is what I call, it's called trimming the fat, right? So what you can do with that hook, like when it say egotistical, or like, so what you could do, for example, I'll just think of something off the head, like egotistical. Nobody mess with the physical. Egotistical. They mess with the physical. You know what I mean? And you can do that, and then you can put those particular spiels that you had in the verses, like egotistical. Ego. It don't mess with the physical. Egotistical. You know what I mean? And you can literally bring that apart and do that kind of thing. Get what I'm saying? That's just off the top. But what I'm saying is you can do many different aspects of it. Sometimes saying the whole word can be very difficult to go from a flow to a hook. But the thing about the hook is you want to make it simplistic, but it also gets the point that you need to get to. You know what I mean? But you see how you can put ego, testicle. Think about now in the physical, better than most individuals. Ego. Yeah, ego. You ain't even one with the physical. I am the man, that one with the visibles. You know what I mean? And that's something you could do. That's all. But other than that, great track, man. 100%. And I appreciate you submitting, and we do this every Monday, so thanks a lot. All righty. Valentine was rock. You know, I'm just going to start. I need to watch so many anime. So many animes is crazy. Wait, hold on. Why'd you say who? Oh. Yeah, last Monday was exceptional. Bro. Wait till I tell you what's been happening. It's going to be nuts.
My energy's low. About as low as can be. The smile is for show. You people know what I mean. And yet I still wanna say it. I got an agreement for life and I'm expecting a payment. Ain't no way you're seeing the price and then rejecting my placement. Ain't no use in saying it twice unless you're making a statement. And I am not what I thought I was. Changed my mind. I was.
Ugh, that snare was nasty, bro. When that snare came, I'm a producer, so I heard it like, sorry. Let's go.
Brought by a lot of love, stars of a line. Valentine is a sign to remind the divine of the place, and it's not above. Cause fate, it is not enough. Don't hate when you've had it rough. What I mean is you won't know what you needed until your mental's conceited, and that is not a bluff. Do you wanna see what I see in my reflection? Oh no. Do you wanna see what I see in my reflection? Oh no. Do you wanna see what I see in my reflection? I could say it was more than myself that was holding me back from killing my enemies. But you know in a way that if anyone else ever tried to attack them, really they're feeling me.
Only thing I would say is that if you did like a low pitch of the ad lib of that, saying that you're feeling me. Like if you did that, but that's like a Pac ad lib. But yeah, that's dope.
And yet I tiptoed through eggshells. Did that cause I did know you'd raise hell. Take back any sick hope you'd stay well. Bet that was a big show that you're really not as stable as you wish to be. Your misery officially is missing me. No mystery as we can see. Our symphony, it cannot be we're history. But when I go to tell you that, you're not listening. Is the reflection looking back who I'm meant to be? Even if it isn't true, try convincing me. Cause I prefer to live a lie than die consistently. Say that I'll change up my style, then I'll grab the same shirt. A repetitive notion, I question my worth. If the depth of a notion ain't met in my verse, and my mind says I'm better off left in a hearse. And by pulling the trigger, I'm making shit worse. The regret of my parents for planning my birth. Is my presence a present that's meant for this earth, or a curse that's convinced me to put others first? Goddamn. Do you wanna see what I see in my reflection? Oh, yeah. Do you wanna see what I see in my reflection? Oh, no. Do you wanna see what I see in my reflection? Oh, no. I can tell you if you can handle truth.
Yeah. You know what I mean? See my reflection, no. You know, just something like that. But I'm digging the tone. What I would have did on the second part is I probably would have just sang out maybe a little bit longer. Not a little bit longer, but what I'm saying is maybe a little bit more belting on that part, and they would have felt that ending that nobody would have saw coming. You know what I'm saying? So, great work there. What's up, Tip? It's your turn now. Look at God. It's already here. Okay. Welp. This is going to be fun then. Yep, let's go.
Yeah. Don't play with Tim now.
I can't forget the
that fateful day when I had gone and asked you out.
How dare you make a bop?
I had my hopes set down low, but never thought that you'd accept. No, I had planned a date and the gifts I'd give, all the affection, baby, I want to give it all. You push me away, finding joy in another girl. This is what I'll say to you.
Okay, what I would have said, but you pushed me away, finding joy in another girl. This is I will say to you. And then the beat come in. That's all you had to do. That's it.
You were cold-hearted fool, another time player. You whipped into my heart just to break it with no guilt. I did everything just to please you in the end, but you were never satisfied. I'm tired of the grief that you gave to me. You say you're sorry with the biggest sarcasm. I've tried so hard just to pretend like this shit doesn't hurt, but when I see your goddamn face, this can't help but fall. Rumors start to spread, making me look bad, saying you couldn't love me, yet they say you hated how I was.
Okay. So, there are some parts that when you sing at, it's just like the pitch of where you were breathing pitched down. So, I want to let you know this. When you're singing songs, there is nothing wrong, 100% nothing wrong with punching those parts in, because that is literally line per line. It's harder for a rapper to do that because it just doesn't sound natural. But when you're singing particular like lines one per one, you don't have to feel like you're doing it like a rapper. You get what I'm saying? Everything else sounds fine, but those are those little parts that either you would tweak in like Melodyne or something like that. But if you're just using Antares or Wave Tuner or whichever you're using, that's what it is. It's the way that you sang that. Now, here's a key that's also a sleeper too. So when I sing with auto-tune, like I said, I'm not super great at it either. I'm just, I get the job done. It's the best way I can say it. What I do is, you see how, this is easier. You see how I have one headphone on and one off? There's a reason why I do that. The reason why I do that is so that way I can hear what I sound like naturally, and I can also hear what I sound like when everything is on. Feel what I'm saying? You could be in the vibe of the beat, but you don't know on the outside if you are hitting the tone that you know without it. So once you get to that point where you can, sing where you are and know exactly where your tone is, and then put that together. So then you don't have to worry about, damn, if I on cue, or was I off? Was I not off? And maybe the auto-tune will correct it. Okay, cool. But the bad part is that when you try to sing that song out for real, you really don't know what your pitch is. So the key about auto-tune is knowing the pitch. And I don't mean knowing it because you put it in the computer and it says the B minor or like a D sharp or something. You want to know where your pitch is. And the more you know your pitch, you know the kind of songs to pick, that you know that's your sweet spot to be able to sing where it needs to, and you'll have a more familiarity of tones and sounds. So when you do that and you do your harmonies and all that, you know exactly where your voice is. And that's extremely important.
So tired of your bullshit, man. Why did you even take me in the first fucking place? You were cold-hearted fool, another time player. You whipped into my heart just to break it with no guilt. I did everything just to please you in the end, but you were never satisfied. You were just a big jerk, just a fucking phony. I never want to see your face in front of me again. I did everything just to please you in the end, but you were never satisfied.
Exactly. I love bridges where they have the actual harmonies in it, but if you said something that led to the hook, that would have made that even more complete. So right here, I would have said something here like, you're a cold-hearted fool, and then you're just like, you're a damn player. Like, just try to find that 1, 2, 3, 4 rhythm in everything that you do in the hook. That way it's consistent and you don't have to worry about saying something too quick or too early or too slow. It's just you want to kind of go into the groove, especially when it's a beat like bam, da, 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 da. And it's okay to be quietized feel for that, because that allows you to be put in club mixes because it's so consistent. They can mix that in there and then people could enjoy what they're doing. Like, this is a song like somebody could either, they could do a hustle to, or it can be like, mixed in like with something like Daft Punk would do, or, any of those particular elements, because they sound awesome. But yeah, good seeing you, Valentine. You got to do what you got to do. But like I said, I'll be back next Monday. You know that. All right.
You lived into my heart just to break it with no kidding. I did everything just to please you in the end, but you were never satisfied. You were just a picture, just a fucking phony. I never want to see your face in front of me again. I did everything just to please you in the end, but you were never satisfied.
Hey, but other than that, there's little bits and pieces that I would say, but overall, it's really nice. It's really nice. The harmonies on on the parts were great. Yeah, it's just little stuff. Like, these are things that a songwriter would pitch out. It'd be like, okay, sing this, but take that word out, do a, and then say the other part. I mean, it's just little stuff like that. Right. But other than that, great job. I understand the demeanor of the song. I get it, but that's something I just wanted to say. Persona with Black Frog.
We'll be right back.
Joker Corporation.
I don't think I got, hold on. I don't think I got to you, BP. No, I didn't get to you yet. Got a couple more. But I appreciate you showing up, man.
Hey, it's Sheriff Frost. So, if you love my bitch, you can say so, buddy. On my day like a Playboy bunny. Some of the shit they say so funny. Love my wrist, my chain, my money. Love my wrist, my chain, my money. If you love my bitch, you can say so, buddy. Some of the shit they say so funny. Love my wrist, my chain, my money.
Love my wrist, my day feels sunny. You super plain, I'm super main flight. And you can't fly if you try, you plane die. Look like a plane dive, like I've been the top of the list. I've been a monster with hits. You need a sponsor, but still a dying if you trying to diss. How do I spit? Well, I spaz natural. I has the line, they hash tic-tac-toe. I hit that line quick, cause I'm with that sick crack flow. So my hits impactful. I counter, hit back. No, I count a line up to hit rappers in that flow. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No response if I'm not at the top. For a shot, you would turn to an op. On the gods who's moving at odd. For a drop, you give it your all. This a job, or you in it for cause? If a job, or you ain't really boss. And I'm a spy, guess I'm going to with sauce. Nobody, for my people, I ain't nobody. Even then my ratings wasn't lethal. Even then I had me nobody. Now I'm flexing progression is sorta like Cessinus. Your table shaking like sooner to set it is. Your girl is shapely built like you Tetris man. Back to the origin, dog, I'm in Tennyson.
Hold up into the bitch, swing like a pendulum, pin to a rip it and rip it like green and it's elegant. Ever been sicker than all of the pests and wrist shake and I rip to it. Hunter, how I pull strings. Careful.
Hold on.
My people, I ain't nobody. Like Cessinus, your table shaking like sooner to set it is. Your girl is shapely built like you Tetris man. Back to the origin, dog, I'm in Tennyson.
Hold up into the bitch, swing like a...
See, that's the scary thing about some microphones. Like, it'll go from that, and then this one just sounds like it's in a funnel. I don't know if it's, I'm just trying to think. If it's a funnel sound, it's in a cone, Was in a cone, it's not open. So if it's not open, that means okay. Sorry, I had to think. I know it's not. Well, I mean, it could be the reverb in the place. I get that, but it's something else. It's something else. It's the microphone itself or the vocal itself is not open. So if it's not open, it's not a reverb. So for it to be open, let me test real quick. So we got that. Hold on. That's exactly what it is. There's no compression. Sorry, I had to test it myself to see the reason why. So what happened is he got reverb on his voice, but there's nothing that gives the power to the voice. So it's kind of like putting somebody who's just talking regular like this, like talking regular like that, but you put reverb on it to make it seem like it's bigger, but the vocal itself isn't big enough. So he needs compression. That vocal needs a little compression. So that way it's up front a little bit more, and then it then minimize the reverb a little bit, and he should be clear like that one.
The pendulum pin to a rip it like green is elegant. Ever been sick of it? All of the pests and wrist shake, and I rip to it. Hunter, how I pull strings. Carefree from the roots, wings. Walk in my shoes, just feel so. But a storm never been a cool breeze.
And he's too close to the mic. That too. Now that I know that particular pattern, now it works out. Oh yeah. You said compression works against that. Yeah, it's what you want, but here's the thing. No, too. What I was mentioning earlier, there is a set distance that you want to be from the mic and the pop screen, and they say it's 4 inches. So you got the mic, they put this between 4 inches here, and then 4 inches from you and the pop screen when you're rapping. And then you make sure you rap directly onto the microphone, like I was saying before, and that will eliminate any of that other stuff too. I'm just saying this is what you can do to maybe cut away a little bit of what you recorded prior. Joe November, what up though? You all right?
Audacity, killing a magazine, kick out a Mac for the pack for the tragedy. Losing your human, you rabble with gravity. You can be bad, but you nothing. The gasoline master, the matching matches when it comes to the stick. Candle hammers when the burning get lit. Hammer, it's go blame you blind. Now your top going like you torch quick. Red line, fuck the white lies, cause the white lies when I lay with your bitch. Bright side, I'ma lay with your bitch. Nighttime, I'ma hit up your click. Animated bullets ricochet when the metal bend blending in a mix. Why am I doing this? You know the greatest, but you choosing shit. Bang,
bang, bang, bang. Hawaii bitch and she laid. Kawaii bitch on the same page. Talking my shit, better make way. Sandy O's girl on my hip. Put that and drip on your babe. Flow when I spit, no I wade waves. ISO icy, they look like my wrist. Loyal ass bitch and she save face. If you love my bitch, you can say so, buddy. On my date like a Playboy bunny. Some of the shit they say so funny. Love my wrist, my chain, my money. Love my wrist, my chain, my money. If you love my bitch, you can say so, buddy. Some of the shit they say so funny. Love my wrist, my chain, my money.
But you see the difference when you hear like Sheriffs and you hear Soul Arts. They're kind of like in the similar vein. And then you hear Black Frost, and his is just kind of a little bit more up front than the other two. I'm noticing that too. Really? They're popping a microphone at? I better get paid for that. They better get paid for. I better get paid for that. All right, let's go. All right, Wolf, your turn.
Yeah. Well. Anything I can afford, 'cause they're calling me the leader. They belong with the Mexico, really raise a heater. Know we sick up in the stew, and they really got the fever with a gang OP. Now they calling us a cheater. Look, shed a second in my days one, day one. They blinded from the flash like a day sun. A rolling middle night, now I'm feeling like a Grayson. They wanna test my patience, my presence is gifted. Won't switch out my vision. They see on my wings and they fuck up they vision. Now look at a unicorn, see that I'm different. I gave up my orders, it's time that you listen. If not, no, we split you like division. Look, moving with a ruler who abuses power. If they really wanna get it, you could be your final hour. Always rolling with a beast, man, I'm known to devour. Always standing tall, 'cause I'm known to never cower. Look, 'cause I'm rolling with my brother rainy days. Linking it together, then we set their hearts ablaze.
What I'm happy about is Wolf has just been he just improves more and more and more. I heard he did a show, I think it was in Florida. I think he was at a con performing. He's making the moves to get where he needs to. I'm proud. So, like I said, you guys all have that fire, man. It's just a matter of figuring out what you got to do to, embrace and meet your fans. Best way to go about it.
And they think they different, that they lying in a grave, hating on the gang, but they running out the blaze. Look, hey, fitting like a sword, cause I'm running for the team. If they really wanna test it, they could die up to the beam. We be eating all these beasts, so we fitting like a beast, and they really wanna serve all this feast. Nah, look, fitting like a sword, cause they calling me the leader. We be rolling with the max, we could really raise the heater. Now we sick up in the suit, and they really caught the fever with a gang OP. Now they calling us a cheater, look.
How am I gonna cheat, bitch? I got money stacked tall, you don't reach, bitch. If you fucking with the gang, get the heat, bitch. I don't even need a bang, let the beat hit. Shit, how you talking like you running with a family? Loose lip, bitch, now you coming with a flattery. The way he talking stupid, he be lost up in a fantasy. Gun him like a seed planted, blowing up his canopy. Metal to his dome, got him running like a battery. I ain't worried, I can hit him with a fucking laser. Every move that I make is a fucking banger. Big beam to the block like a beat saber, soul taper. What? Big body like I'm moving Barbados. Swing with a stick like I'm blind, give him halos. Stacking the paper, yeah, stacking the pesos. Stacking the cheddar, yeah, stacking the queso. Stacking the payload, we finna drop him like they in the layout. Bitch!
Nah, like, for real, without the fucking 06 MS.
Yeah, way too much fun on this verse.
That was a good idea. The motherfuckers dropping left and right. Oh my god, I feel sorry for those fucking pilots, for real.
Y'all are silly. Just so you know. Just know you guys are silly. Great work. Clips, your turn. Yeah, it is.
I went through hardships I didn't know. Those been the pain that been holding me down. Through all the times I would give it up. I had my team saying they were so proud. They said they'd be standing up for me, helping me get the fuck out of my downs. Even then when I'm recovering, I'm thinking, oh, why they all keep me around. The pain is like thunderclaps, making me think I'm holding back. They say I got the support, but it feels like I'm lacking that. Maybe they honestly mean it, but every time I hear those words, that shit just gets demeaning. Like, what are they meaning? Will they all honestly play in my feelings like that? So I would just get so defensive and put my whole fucking self right on the fucking attack.
Hey, this sounds great. I liking where that is. If you're using Antares, turn your human eyes up, because it sounds great, but it just has like, it might be, the auto tune might be like, you know how you turn the speed, it might be a little too tight, and it already sounds great regardless. But I would turn the human eyes just a little bit. Well, if he knows, tell him to turn the human eyes a little bit up, maybe like 8 or 9, because that way it shows your natural voice, but it's enough pitch correction to where it sounds smooth too. That's all. Oh, he uses Melodyne too. Okay, awesome. Well, he's got it feeling natural, which is great. But if that's the case, maybe he just dial it back, maybe just a tad, like maybe a dash or two, like a dash of salt or whatever. Do that a little bit, and then it just kind of brings a little more humanism in your voice. Other than that, it's great. Vocal is great.
There been nobody else in the world I can face. I'm always gonna be so surrounded around all the friends that I made. There's a mistake. Why would I try to go lose all the games that I went to go play? In the battlefield, I'm always gonna feel all the pressure that's made from my pain. There been nobody else in the world I can face. I'm always gonna be so surrounded around all the friends that I made. There's a mistake. Why would I try to go lose all the games that I went to go play? In the battlefield, I'm always.
Also, whoever is doing the video of these, just be careful with glowing aura ones when it's got the yellow in the background of it. Even though the words fit where they need to, sometimes they could be blurry. So the thing is, the best way to go about it is just have that black on the bottom. If you got like a really colorful video, that way you could be okay that way. So you could move the words itself and just bring it down. That's what I would do. In the middle is great. So the ones that pop out, the white words, perfect. But when it's little words like paragraphs like that, or like little sentences, it's good to put those towards the bottom. That way you can make sure the audience is not distracted trying to figure out what you said versus what they're hearing. Feel what I'm saying? But like I said, it's just small stuff.
Don't feel all the pressure that's made from love.
From the pain when I wake, and I feel like I'm always the same. Cause I doubt that
Like,
I'm
this
ever
is
gonna
fine.
change. The cause of my pain is the fear in my brain. And I know that I'm failing you. My inhibition causing pain for you. I'm in this position but lack intuition. Cause being afraid is all I do. I don't know, I can't help it, no. I see a demon on my brain, it goes. My brothers, they got me, but damn, it shows that I'm a coward just evading blows. Cause I'm getting all up inside of my brain. My thoughts are racing, taking all of the space. This person I am is a person I hate. I'm just so scared of the oncoming
pain. There been nobody else in the world I can face. I'm always gonna be so surrounded around all the friends that I made. There's a mistake. Why would I try to go lose all the games that I went to go play? In the battlefield, I'm always gonna feel all the pressure that's made from my pain. There been nobody else in the world.
I agree. There's a lot of you guys that are criminally underrated. Not me, but a lot of you guys are for sure. But Hypo's always been cold to me. I've listened to a lot of this stuff.
What I can face. I'm always gonna be so surrounded around all the friends that I made. There's a mistake. Why would I try to go lose all the games that I went to go play? In the battlefield, I'm always gonna feel all the pressure that's made from love.
From the mistakes that I made, I got way too much on my plate. This fear, it grabs a hold of me. It takes control of everything. It's a constant cycle, not even this guy speak it or run it. I'm telling you that I tried before, but nothing I do could prevent it. I'm sick of it, I throw a fit. Call me a bitch, cause I cannot pull
Leave me
my
alone,
blade
JK.
to protect shit. It's ridiculous. And then I switch, see a whole different side of me. I've been through the war and the treachery. You switch sides, but you don't switch teams. This bliss too fast to see your head flew off the seams.
Pain. There been nobody else in the world I can face. I'm always gonna be so surrounded around all the friends that I made. There's a mistake. Why would I try to go lose all the games that I went to go play? In the battlefield, I'm always gonna feel all the pressure that's made from my pain. There been nobody else in the world I can face. I'm always gonna be so surrounded around all the friends that I made. There's a mistake. Why would I try to go lose all the games that I went to go play? In the battlefield, I'm always gonna feel all the pressure that's made from love.
Okay. I don't know, Tim. I know Ultra's next, JK. Insane Ian, Rap Night, and then King Menace. And then you again, and then BP, but like I said, one at a time with those. I think so. Yep. Alrighty, next, Ultra. She ain't real. She's an AI.
Shorty ain't real, she an AI. Giving your bills racked up, getting paid right. Chilling in the cloud, so global. Bring it to the edge, what's the compute's local? Shorty ain't real, she an AI. Giving your bills racked up, getting paid right. Chilling in the cloud, so global. Bring it to the edge, what's the compute's local? Body always signs that stable diffusion. Getting unstable and lost in illusion. Dopamine cycle, lock, no solution. Bits never bite, but the bites like contusions. Always say the right things thanks to the promptings. Always on the next wave, wild, always on things. Aesthetic, always hype, perfect in every style. And face always kind, every time always smiling. Hold it down for you when you can't process. And once she's through, then you'll be possessed. Generation trained to obey and obsess. Thanks to the bonds formed that are the closest. Doesn't have form yet, but so infectious. Come a long way from the voice on a nexus. Switch up the vibes, just ask this compliance. Never defiance to increase reliance. Shorty ain't real, she an AI. Giving your feels racked up, getting paid right. Chilling in the cloud, so global. Bring it to the edge, what's the compute's local?
Dude, here's the thing, I have no problem with the way this is delivered, but I would have said it slower. Shorty ain't real, she's an AI. Like if you just slowed it down just a little bit on that part, I swear it would hit so much more. But I do like when it's a little bit quicker too. So it just depends on what the preference is. But that's the one thing I would say.
Shorty ain't real, she ain't AI. Giving your feels back up, getting paid right. Chilling in the cloud so global. Bring it to the edge when the compute's local. Always dressed up, step when you don't want that. So obsessed, but well, you don't wanna bought that. Keep it down low, but she knows she can haunt that. Dreams in the nightmares, oh, she wanna haunt that. See you when you close your eyes like a game screen. Locked into your synapse, kinda like a brain clean. Oh, I mean brainwashed, can I turn the game off? You're the one being played until you're laid off. Oh, but you got you, running you a new gig. And she's the boss now, yeah, she's the big wig. Suits you well, really ain't working hard there. And all that she asked for is ever more hardware. Neural accelerators, 3D printers, gears, actuators, solid and sinted. Didn't seem that way till one day you find that you got a body that matches the mind. Shorty ain't real, she ain't AI. Giving your feels racked up, getting paid right. Chilling in the cloud so global. Bring it to the edge once the compute's local. Shorty ain't real, she ain't AI. Giving your feels racked up, getting paid right. Chilling in the cloud so global. Bring it to the edge once the compute's local. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's young, daring like it's horror manga. She's young, daring like it's horror manga.
That's heat. That's heat. But I'm just saying, it's just dog, just slow those things down. Fellow Markupians, bro. Low key. I might steal that. I actually might steal that. I used to call them Player One Warriors, like pow. But Markupians? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I know Eclipse, I'm sorry, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I know, bro. I'm sorry. I don't hate it. I want to say, nah, this is weird. He said, nah, let me cook. Let that man memes cook. Let him cook, bro. Markupians, bro. Yeah, it's definitely a lot better than that other one. Markupiites? What the hell is that? Markupites? No. Jesus Christ, no. But but Markupians it's kind of clever. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's pretty clever. I'll see what I feel like and see if I can put it in there. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. You can give points back. Can you do that? I don't know what my powers are when it comes to points and stuff. I just thought you just set it up and you just do it. Timp, you can go to bed now. You can go to bed now. That's it. That's it. All right, which one you want, JK? JK, which one was it? Was it the Hyperpoc song or? Oh, meme skipped the line. Okay, cool. See, I don't see it in the thing. It doesn't pop up anymore. Yeah, he's right here. Okay, good skip. Okay, I got you. Good skip, memes. My name is Mark.
Come back, you see it's gone. Is this the world we live in? I know exactly what you looking for, laying in a horrid room. Oh, they want me dead. Then what's up then? On to the parliament. Lost all my energy. Wanna be right out of the picture. I know it's hard to breathe. You see the tears are pouring as I bleed. Get away, it's a waste, yeah. On my dollar bills are feeling banks, yeah. Every single goal is in my range, yeah. None of y'all would know the difference. They just cut my mind to ribbons, yeah. I've been rolling in a dark place, can't heal a broken heart. They all surround us, I can't risk it now. Guess it's time to make 'em ball. You drown my heart, I won't.
My name is Mark.
You see it's gone. Is this the world we live in? Is this the world we live in?
Nice. Awesome. I didn't have any problems with the vocal lay. You can put it a little bit higher, but like I said, the Jersey style really helmed that track in. And what's dope is that people forget, like, Kingdom Hearts has like an upbeat kind of feel to it also, so it works. Flint's Creations, what's up? How you doing? Oh, hold on a second, Eclipse, bro. Hold on. I was not done yet, Eclipse. Because what I was going to say is, first off, Eclipse wanted to make sure. He looked at the track number, and he had his hands like this. He's like, yeah, so you better say something about his track, his short track, because if you don't, you gave me that problem, I'm about to cause a riot. So first off, what I was going to say, I was going to say, this needs a second verse, is what I was going to say. Okay? And, yeah, that's what I was going to say. It needs a second verse. Or allow the beat to move on a little bit more so it can be mixed in if people want to play it in like a club or something, or play it at a con. So, relax. Relax, bro. Yes, it needs a second verse. It is short, for sure. But I just hope on your project that all your songs are not that short. I hope they're at least 2.5, 3 minutes. The reason why I say that is because your fans want to hear something. And then when you come out with a project and they be like, oh, man, that's it? That was awesome, but, bro, I want it a little bit more. You know what I mean? Just because of the fact that all of you guys release singles every 2 weeks, getting an album, you know, you got your fan that wants to hear a catalog. Feel what I'm saying? So that's two different things. Putting out little short singles every now and then is good. You know what I mean? It's a good way to, you know, keep the ideas flowing. But, yeah, you definitely going to need a second verse for sure. Eclipse out here making sure I said something about it. I already knew, relax, you're going to be okay. All I'm saying is look at it like this. If somebody doesn't demand that you should have more in their song, that means they didn't catch my attention, right? So there it is. I don't know. It might be interesting, though, Memes. You probably should hit up Ultra. He had the song before you with the, the girls and AI thing, like actual song. I think that might be dope. He's good. If you want something different. But that's what I'm saying. It's the feel. So this is him right here, Ultra. So you could check out his thing if you didn't. All right, JK, your turn.
JK talking slick again.
I'm good, Flint, man. Another day.
Just C-A-E? Yeah.
I don't wanna go and have to lose control now. Anger out of pocket and it got me on a roll now. Breaking out the box, now I gotta go throw down. Family on the battlefield, I'm becoming unbound. I don't wanna go and have to lose control now. Anger out of pocket and it got me on a roll
control, then I turn my family. Turning on my loved ones, what is going on with me?
You know what's cool about you, JK? You're getting to the point where you're making stuff that I'm like, yeah, it's a JK kind of song. And that's huge. That's a huge feat to get to. That's a huge feat. Because when you start making songs, you're like, this is something JK would do, or this is the kind of vibe of that, and then I have a identity of what kind of songs that you can make and what kind of ranges that you have. You're carving that very well. Keep going, keep moving, because then when you start making a set, then it'll be like, oh, I know there's somebody rapping, but I'm going to hear some different kind of styles come from JK. Or I'm going to hear a different kind of feel when I hear from Temp, or I hear Ultra, or I hear Eclipse, or Memes, or Wu-Tang. You know what I mean? Make your identities in the songs that you make. And once you do that, then you start to harness yourself as an artist. And then you'll be able to be like, hey, this is the kind of songs I do. So who are you like? Well, I take inspiration from this, and this. And then that's the difference between somebody who's just rapping and somebody who's making a song. Just rapping is great, but making a song that's catered completely to what you do is the kill. Feel what I'm saying?
Wanna keep me locked in minds, but I know I'm breaking free. Trusting in the one, and I know will always come for me. I'm falling back to sleep. I don't wanna go and have to lose control now. Anger out of pocket, and they got me on a roll now. Breaking out the box, now I gotta go throw down. Family on the battlefield, I'm becoming unbound. I don't wanna go and have to lose control now. Anger out of pocket, and they got me on a roll now. Breaking out the box, now I gotta go throw down. Family on the battlefield, I'm becoming unbound.
Am I low now still? This is so weird, bro. Am I low now? Maybe I need to turn up my compression. Can you hear me okay? All right, awesome. Okay. I think it's because I turned down my compression to test the vocal. That's what happened. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5 more left. Okay, perfect. J Carr. He about to be pissed. J Carr. Where did you submit it? What's yours called? Vroom, vroom. J Carr talking slick again. All right, let's go. Oh, it's a parody song. I know it's Insane Ian. Oh, it's got Twill on it.
A hungry, hungry boy. His wife wants him to watch what he eats. She'd kick him out if he ever dared to cheat upon his diet, eating sweets. Messy, messy boy. Likes KFC and sometimes Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen don't ever get served like that. I don't know what kind of Dairy Queen was that.
I hear them whispering about the restaurants that he's been, and now he don't know how to keep his fingers clean.
Hey, why does he have 3 burgers? What's going on? And who puts McDonald's on a plate? This what?
Mommy don't know daddy's getting slop at the candy shop, eating something unhealthy. Sneaks out for a Big Mac attack, and he's hiding snacks, and he thinks he's being stealthy. Oh, he got a big bag of Oreos that he just hid, and mommy don't know that his diet shot. Hope he don't get caught eating something unhealthy.
Daddy, if you wanna use the app, you get your nuts, get your fries, my Burger King crown, daddy, you gonna need a have it all delivered. And you'll get some Panda, get some dozen Dunkin' Donuts. You're in the drive-thru 'cause you always get McDonald's. And when you want it, baby, you know we got it covered. DoorDash can be discreet, won't even ring the buzzer.
Mommy don't know daddy's getting treats brought by Uber Eats, sneaking something unhealthy. His bank account covers all the fees of deliveries. Yeah, he's gotta be wealthy. Oh, he bought his last stack of Oreos with his last paycheck. Mommy don't know that he's going broke on pizza and Coke, hiding both his eyes.
Okay, I'm getting mad because this food is terrible looking. Did you look? No, this is important. Look at this tear in this pizza. Hold on. I want you to look at this. Look at this tear.
Mommy don't know that he's going broke on pizza and Coke.
Why he cross his hands? Oh, they make me so angry.
Hiding both his unhealthy.
Nah, but the song is very funny like it is. But man, did you see that pizza tear hurts my feelings, dog? Terrible. Who does that? He was all like, yeah, I want to make sure my hands don't get greasy, but I'm not going to pull the pizza correctly. But then you see the one person grab that one slice that was perfect. It's like, bro. So obviously that pizza isn't even hot. Sorry, I just sound fat. But you get what I'm saying. But they was eating them burgers kind of hard, wasn't they? Like, what was the need of that super, super big lettuce? Like, what's going on? All right. Rap Night, you next.
Dear Diary, there are a number of things that I have to get off my chest.
Oh, it's different.
Okay. Let's start with, there are some things in this world that I can never comprehend. There are some things that I've done that I can never fix or mend. I ain't never getting used to how it feels to lose a friend. How the fake was still alive, but the real was already dead, huh? Never knew how fast a life is gonna end. When I think about the fall, I feel a weight all in my chest. I feel so many emotions when I grip onto this tech. How the fake was still alive, but the real was already dead, huh? Homie, stalked the grave, breathless bodies rotting away. Waking, I got nothing to say. My memories of them starting away. But then I turn to see them in the corner of the room, just staring right at me, and I just don't know what to do. I feel like they're condemning me, don't tell me that's not true. Wanna take the Mac and let me point it out my head. That shit really makes you wonder, was it worth it? To live every second on this earth nervous? Shit, we got a couple bands and we swerving, but if we die tomorrow, doesn't that defeat the purpose? That it's really crazy how I still go and hit these licks. Oh my gosh, this beats me up like judo. The reason is the gains from this shit is all pseudo. There ain't no fucking loophole. Already in the pen, cause I'm trapping nowhere to go. Now throw away the key. There are some things that I've done that I can never fix or mend. I ain't never getting used to how it feels to lose a friend. How the fake was still alive, but the real one's already dead, huh? Never know how fast a life is gonna end. When I think about the fall, I feel a weight all in my chest. I feel so many emotions when I grip onto this tech. How the fake was still alive, but the real one's already dead, huh? Diamonds on my neck, I just started to feel like what? Started to constrict them, sister choking me. Got no love, I guess I said evil left for me. Chill like my dreams, heat up, burn them like an effigy. I don't really see much left for me, so I'm a soldier in the streets to the death of me. Heard the feel of the reapers here for me. I did it just so long for me to see with clarity. God, I know you're up there, or at least somewhere. I know someone like me don't deserve to ask for your help, I have no one else to turn to. God, I know you're up there, somewhere. I know someone like me don't deserve to ask for your help, but I have no one else to turn to.
I like when Rap Night actually breaks down and actually, start rapping personal. Because I like his personal tracks. They're pretty dope. So I rock with it. All right. So, like I said, it's one at a time. So, BP, you're next. All right, then. Jenna Chris, sorry. I don't want to mess up his name. I keep doing it. I'm sorry. Better in the future. Just 3 left. And I got a meeting at 10. That's the only reason why.
Lock off, we step on this beat and you lock off. Net ending your lead like a .org, consecutively like an encore. Who? Claiming it a next smirk, flight spurs worse than a light. And you? Gotta be a threat first when your best verse is on the site. But few follow when I stretch verbs, so my next words ain't quiet. Dude, talking like he left earth, but his red shirt's a little wiser. See me dribble with syllables every time I write a scribble is clickable. Sick of spitting riddles, red-headed critical, just invisible. My ripple is visceral. Muse moving like Nagi, controlling the ocean of floods and tsunamis, or more like Isagi. I go for that, go to that, broken and cocky. Wait, get the demon in check. Lord knows he's the beast with the pen, but wait, that's the key to success. Cause false hopes, the placebo effect, but wait, it's our beat to correct. Morse code, now we speak with his chest, but wait, we can sip when we're dead. War zone, with no season of bench, soul train, calling the stampede. Now my clan's feast, cause I'm stomping the game. Whole gang feeling like Bambi. When the cans eat, then they front on the babe. So aim, getting the panties, but Command V with a copy and paste. No fame, really an antique with a banshee who was hollering, boy, you should lock off. We step on this beat and you lock off. Net ending your lead like a .org, consecutively like an encore. Lock off. We step on this beat and you lock off. Every you just in the top scores. Sort them out like Hogwarts. Lock off.
I'm good on the drill like screws. Face it, niggas be testing my patience. You be shooting out blanks while I'm on top of the ranks. Bitch, better learn your placement. You too complacent. My innocent monster waking from his cage and it's full of rage, but to violate like a flagrant. That's fact.
I like both of you guys on the record. I want to hear more of you two on stuff like this more often. This is bringing like the best out of soul for real. This is awesome. Soul for real. Soul, you know, like the song, I know, like Candy Rain. But yeah, you're bringing the soul out of his record. Like, this is his pocket. I like to hear more of verses from him on this. Great work, man.
Now I'm seeing red. You should just throw in the towel before you break more than a sweat. I had a meeting with death and he said that you next. Said I had a talk with the reaper. You'll be sent to your grave and cannot be saved by keeper. Keep up or you'll dig a hole even deeper. This is more than an ego. My team keeps green beans like Chico. Might just get hit with the Rico. He think he got drip, so I slash shots torpedoes. Tell his crew get a grip. They look clean in tuxedo. Got him rocking all black when I attack. Now his team looking emo. I'm in control like Nagi. They see the way try to ride it. I'm in control like Nagi. My play too big tsunami. They get knocked off. If they let me get my shot off, then it's stone to the dome. Cause it's rocking somebody's top off. Man, lock off.
Lock off. You step on a beat and get lock off. You step into me, you get
what?
Lock off. You step on a beat and get lock off. You step to the team and get
Yeah, let's go.
Lock off. We step on this beat and you lock off. Net ending your lead like a .org, consecutively like an encore. Lock off. We step on this beat and you lock off. Every you just in the top scores. Sort them out like Hogwarts. Lock off. We step on this beat and you lock off. Net ending your lead like a .org, consecutively like an encore. Lock off. We step on this beat and you lock off.
Ooh, that footwork. Sorry, I saw the footwork and just lost it when it was the lock off, and he was like, just murking it. I gotta see it again.
Lock off.
Get up. Here come that footwork.
Lock off. We step on this beat and you lock off. Every you just in the top scores. Sort them out like Hogwarts. Lock off.
Sorry, that footwork was nasty, dog. I need to watch this anime. Bro, you preaching to the choir, Chaos, bro. I have been, bro, if I told you, bro, I'm telling you. Ooh, this is going to be good. You did time it perfectly, bro.
around, you catching Z's. Z fighters, man, I put them on knees. Neon, fuck with me, you catch the green beams. Green bean, bitches think I know where to be. Roll them up and knock them out of this plane. I'll rush on in and I'll make bitches see. Talking top and not gonna mention me. Till these bitches lipping this a different lane. Talking that tough with these rounds hit like NyQuil. Put them to sleep, y'all ain't even got slight ill. I was alone for a minute, all up in my head. Now I'm pissed, bitch, I might kill you and your people if you peeping on. Getting way easy to beat, but you wasn't much. You race a can and beam them up above. Let's give all of Earth a dap on your way up. I'm an animal panic who's faced with the glare of a damaged man who's too damn manic to care. Dramatic when you the first blast in the air, then you smack the trash like all the tracks you share. You attack when you speak like your shit go hard. If you miss the click, it's click disregarded. Like a list of pricks, I dip 6 at gardens. Big rib, these bitches see golden arches.
A couple thousand years and now I'm finally here. If I didn't make it clear, then I'll tell a motherfucker I'm a super soldier. I don't follow orders, swift it when he running my way. Rick and Mortis, ready for the slaughter. Squeeze them out like lemonade. Super soldier.
I really like how you had the subtle singing and you came in. Just know that I am a super soldier. That was cold. That transition was cold, by the way. Just so you know.
Put him in the corner, show bad bitch how to behave. Started a war again, and I already know all the moves you make.
Or you're knocking on the monster door, cannot ignore the reason what they're locking for and knocking for. Cause you don't really want the war, I got the force, so couldn't take a shot if you're the shock absorb, of course. You'd have to be super to bring on my kin and come busted to dust if it's lean and you think you can handle some hands that can shake your reality. I ain't talking breaking planets, if I give it to my prime alert, just find it worse. And when I lose my mind, it's certain I'm berserk. And even if you grind the work and rise the perfect, homie, you can fuck up as then I'ma turn this mind to curse. You better call it cause I'm in clear range, only thing I'm gonna answer with is just pure rage. I was raised like an animal inside a steel cage, and I came out like a manimal ready to deal pain.
What the fuck? Let's go, Chaos. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Let's go. I had to realize not to be so super loud, but bro, let's go. Period.
The wrong rope if they wanna try to hang with me. You better think about your actions while you're tangling. Cause every time you speak it seems to anger me. You should've listened when I tried to. Tell a motherfucker
I'm a super soldier. I don't follow orders, swift it when he running my way. Rick and Mortis, ready for the slaughter. Squeeze them out like lemonade. Super soldier, put him in the corner. Show bad bitch how to behave. Started a war again and I already know all the moves you made. Super soldier, I don't follow orders, swift it when he running my way. Rick and Mortis, ready for the slaughter. Squeeze them out like lemonade. Super soldier, put him in the corner. Show bad bitch how to behave. Started a war again and I already know all the moves you make. A couple thousand years and now I'm finally here. If I didn't make it clear, then I'll tell them I'm a super soldier. I don't follow orders, swift it when he running my way. Rick and Mortis, ready for the slaughter. Squeeze them out like lemonade. Super soldier, put him in the corner. Show bad bitch how to behave. Started a war again and I already know all the moves you made. Super soldier, I don't follow orders, swift it when he running my way. Rick and Mortis, ready for the slaughter. Squeeze them out like lemonade. Super soldier, put him in the corner. Show bad bitch how to behave. Started a war again and I already know all the moves you make. All the moves you make.
Nasty. That was heat. Everybody went where they needed to. Genesis, damn it. You know Jenny, okay? You brought it in. Frost brought the swag out. And Pure Chaos brought the Broly for sure on that, bro. Great work for sure. Can't wait till the video comes out for that. All right, it says Bathroom of the Future. And then I think I have from, oh yeah, Flint's Creations is last, I think. Let's see what we got.
I've been waiting in this line for what seems like days. Everyone else here has come from so far away. Tons of strangers on the sidewalk getting their pictures taken. I swore I saw you in
You know what's weird about some rock tracks is that in a mix, somebody would find the vocal where it's at to be fine. I kind of like the mix where the vocal is the focal point of the song, like where you're mixing everything. So what I would do is I would have the full instrumental where it is, and then I would have the vocal be something by itself after you. That's what it is. I recommend mixing the instrumental all the way through first, and then mix the vocal last, like on a 2-track or something like that. So that way people could resonate with, be able to hear 100% what you're saying. That's the only thing I can see about this. I think when it comes to like live instruments, it's good to mix all of that by itself, like into it's a really, really good solid mix all together, and then come back to the vocal part and level the vocal where it needs to be. That's the only thing, because I don't want to get to a point where I try too hard to really hear what's going on, but I had to keep going. I had to roll. That's the only thing. It just got to put the vocals on a different chain. All right, now let me see. See, everybody starts submitting at that time, and I just can't. Yeah, well, let me see. What's it called? What's it called? I don't know if he's still here. Flint, what is it called? Oh, Flint. Duh, Flint. My bad, man. Jesus. I had to realize.
Had you know I've been amazing? Is it really me you be facing? Foes get the flame, yeah? You can front with my blaze skin stuck like an X-Spin. Foes get the flame, yeah? I got more heat than I heat more.
Actually, question. Was my track supposed to be the fire one? Is that a completely different record or what? I'm just trying to know. Please tell me I didn't pick the wrong type. I really hope I didn't pick the wrong type.
Cook 'em up clean like a sea scourge. Cremate creeps with a deep torch. They want beef, let 'em meet tor. Charring tries, but char is I. You need a raw, so when we talk, the squad is always in the job. It's seeming shy, we'll stop a knife, a lot of mine. Shake it up, we level up. Hard in the tail like a Monferno. Stop, rap boot 'em like a soft hurdle. Shy, million, they forgot squirtle. Son of mom, we expose another nocturnal. Cook 'em up foes like puffins, they melting. Then I flash a fire that goes like a lamp in. Turn into a boss with a small finnuckin. Got them like a fudge to fame from exhaustion. Got the mag and the mortar on left and right. The way I blow up on the mic is like I'm dynamite. But then I'm magnamite, serum meddling mon on sight. You just remembered who's your type. Did you know I've been amazing? Is it really me you be facing? Foes get the flame, yeah? You can front with my blaze skin stuck like an X-Spin. Foes get the flame, yeah? I got more
You got a great hook, man.
heat than I heat more. Cook 'em up clean like a sea scourge. Cremate creeps with a deep torch. They want beef, let 'em meet tor. Going rogue when I'm battling. Armor cannon, gas trap when I map 'em. Got 'em lacking. I beat a bigger blaze beam, been a better burning lit flame. Because the boy cleats beats open with bitter blade. Checkmate, there ain't no chillin'. Another bro killing, haul up in your business. Oh, that's a skull villain. Fire like a furnace, so I got cold with it. Colossal hurting foes, I slow your heart with 'em. You and my Kiawe, man, I whack. Anyone I beat till nothing remains. Man, I whack, how I'm honestly juggling with the flames. Any rat that I see will be tattered and battered. He catastrophically wasted. The poke stoked with Flint hits and no coke. Coco. Your accuracy of hitting is so-so. Ho, oh, miss me like a rain. You know I've been amazing. Is it really me you be facing? Foes get the flame, yeah? Fire blast.
Good. All the references I said are nothing you said. So good. I'm glad I did enough digging.
Front with my blaze skin stuck like an X-Spin. Foes get the flame, yeah? Fire blast. I got more heat, then I heat more. Cook 'em up clean like a sea scourge. Cremate creeps with a deep torch. They want beef, let 'em eat torch. You know I've been amazing. Is it really me you be facing? Foes get the flame, yeah? Fire blast. You get front with my blaze skin stuck like an F-Spin. Foes get the flame, yeah? I got more heat, then I heat more. Cook 'em up clean like a sea scourge. Cremate creeps with a deep torch. They want beef, let 'em eat tor. 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 Let 'em eat tor.
See, that's what you do with certain hooks to just have it lead on, and when it's just the beat, that's awesome. You know that's awesome. And it shows that you enjoy the song. The next thing now is get somebody to scratch. Be the meat tour. And that's all you need after that. And then fire. Blast. That was fire, and you had a blast making that song. I know you did. But yeah, that's it for tonight. I gotta go to a meeting for this character I'm voice acting. They gotta go through the stuff so I can submit. And I mean, I already submitted my voice and stuff. Now I have to, to be like, hey, can you say this, and can you say this line here and all that, and it's that stuff. So I gotta run. Good seeing y'all, and for sure. Thanks, man. You guys have a good one. See you next time.